Good evening, welcome to ITV News. This is Thursday night's calendar and here are tonight's main stories.
Friday, December the 18th, the day that deep coal mining in the UK was consigned to the history books. You join me live in Birstall in West Yorkshire, which is tonight in mourning over the shocking death of its MP Jo Cox, who died on the streets of her own constituency just behind where I stand this afternoon.
You join me here tonight in the small town of Tickhill near Doncaster in South Yorkshire in what I can only describe as blizzard conditions.
Tonight, as serial killer's correspondent, the Yorkshire Ripper Peter Sutcliffe has written to Calendar, reducing his murderous reign of terror to one chilling quote: "I did some bad things."
This letter, sent from the top security prison where he's being held to Christine, also categorically denies claims that he attacked two men, killing one of them, before he turned his attention to women.
What do you think Vicky and Sarah would make of their dad today at the end of all this?
Tough question. Probably think I'm a bit of a silly old fool. I'd like to think that I've done my best for them, you know, in the event. I'd like to think that, well, I'll say proud. It's a bit cheeky to say that, but I'd like to think that I've done my best to make them proud.
Had some happy times there.
Those qualities are still very much in evidence today as Hannah recalls that time when everyone knew her name.
Did you ever wish that they'd left you alone and that you could have carried on being anonymous?
No, I haven't no regrets on that score.
So as you can see, as soon as a van of aid arrives here on the outskirts of the jungle, everybody comes out and swarms around it, trying to grab what they can from inside, and then a chain is formed, a human chain of aid, passing everything through to feed the people inside.
Adam has invited us into the thick of the camp.
Before the terrorism, what was your life like?
قبل كيف كانت حياتكم؟
What did you...
Better life.
A happy life?
Yes.
How did you get here?
They walked 6 hours from Bulgaria to Croatia.
You walked
Yes.
with the two little children.
Because it's great for Yorkshire, but it's also a brilliant advertisement for our United Kingdom. I think it will draw...
But there was actually an attempt, wasn't there, at some point to say, let's not call it the Tour de Yorkshire, let's call it the Tour de England, let's sideline Yorkshire a little bit.
No, I don't accept that for a minute.
But what does this say to the people of this region in particular? In Yorkshire and Lincolnshire, the majority of people voted to leave and they just want out of the EU. Are you saying that they're stupid?
Of course not.
If you thought the only way Labour would definitely win is by you stepping down, would you?
I'm Christine Talbot and I'm live in Huddersfield for the biggest party in town. As you can see behind me, the atmosphere is absolutely electric. The team are coming onto the stage as we speak. They're just down here on the steps. Let's just take a look. Hello everyone, give us a wave for Calendar. Live on Calendar. Tonight we're going to be showing you what really matters to young people. We're going to be hearing some heated debates and we're going to be putting the politicians who want to win the votes of these young students on the hot spot.
Well, when I was asked to host tonight, I didn't think twice because it's so special. I mean, the children here tonight come from all walks of life. They don't really realise how good and how special they are.
Steady on. Oh, okay. Oh, hang on.
Oh my God.
My goodness
If I've got
me.
your card.
And you haven't stopped biting their cousins.
I have not.
And
I
you've
have
got
not. I have.
You've got his?
I've got it.
I have thought of a name for that podcast,
Yep.
The Daily Dogma.
Yeah, I thought they could just play John Mitchell to them. That would make them go to sleep.
That keep them quiet. I think this is the sort of behind-the-scenes area of Emmerdale that you don't usually get to see behind the village. And Mike and I are very excited because we've both got our own Winnebagos. But if you come over here, look at this. Christine Talbot, news reporter. And in here, you can see my costume. But the only thing is I'm a bit worried because there's a lot of waterproof clothing in here.
And yes, it was very wet.
It was really
good fun. But much harder than I expected. And when there was another hill after that flaming slide where you squirted me with cold water.
I had a job to do, Christine.
You
That's,
did,
you know,
and you
I was
did it
here
very
on a
well.
specific job.
But I'd just like to say
thank you very much.
thank you.
Thank you. That's really kind. Lovely.